Hello, 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 and happy Wednesday to all of my amazing Leos. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Leos, we're going to get right into your reading. Remember, we have a waning gibbous moon, so this is a great time for you to really get your rest, to relax, to start thinking about what seeds you're going to start planting, moving towards this new moon. Yes, yes, yes. We also have Venus that's retrograde right now. And remember, I talked about self-care and balance. Venus is the planet of love and pleasure. So a lot of things could seem like they're affected, but planets don't move backwards and they don't move slower. So yes, stay focused. And then Uranus is also retrograde. Ooh, this card flipped out of the deck. This is the Queen of Swords. I see a lot of you all vetting all energies coming your way. We're going to put this right here. Let's get right into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Leos as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions and spirituality, and where my Leos need to take action. Yes, Leos, I know you all are out here radiating life-filled energy. You all are out here sustaining all creation, but hey, be careful of energies that could be draining you right about now. Remember, we're this is the holiday season for a lot of people. A lot of people are dealing with seasonal depression. And so you want to be very careful about the energies that you allow to attach themselves to you. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Hangman. Which is attached to the planet Neptune. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is attached to Jupiter, right? The planet of expansion. Neptune, yes. So I need you all to see that you have time and money in your favor because time, okay, well, we know time is really an illusion, but I want you all to be real patient because you're going to start seeing some things in somebody who has very manipulative energy. Very manipulative energy. They are really going into all of those spaces because remember, Venus being retrograde is the planet of love, it's the planet of pleasure. It's also the planet of creativity, money, your values, sentiments, how you create what brings you pleasure, relationships, all those things, right? Whether it's agape love, erotic love, or whatever. Okay. But I need you all to see that this energy is very, very manipulative. Somebody is in the company of somebody who is extremely manipulative, gaslighting. The person has a lot of issues, just a really lot of issues. And I don't want you all to, like during the holiday season, a lot of people think about family members who are no longer here in this realm. They think about, like maybe there was like some friction or whatever in families or whatever. So they start kind of missing being around people. Listen, if you know what I know, you better go volunteer somewhere. Get around some people that you know really appreciate you, people who are not trying to manipulate you, who are not trying to play games with your heart, right? So listen, this is about these two hands belong to the same person. This person may make you feel like, oh, we can rekindle something, or you may even feel like, and it's just like kind of a twisted thing because that's what happens with manipulators. They just know how to twist. They know how to twist reality, like make you really feel like they're your person or that. And when I say your person, I'm talking about soulmate energy. Soulmate energy could be your friend. It could be your lover. It could be a family member, whatever. The person who just really gets in there and just fills in those places like water. Water takes the shape of whatever you put it in. It's like it'll fill that hole that you may have in your spirit. But I'm telling y'all, please keep your head on a swivel. Pay attention. Open your eyes. Your third eye needs to be wide open because this person is a master manipulator. So again, see this water right here representing this water. This water, and this is also water signs, right? So water signs are Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios. And so the depth of the water, that the depth of the emotion that you have there, and the depth of maybe the intimacy, and I'm not talking about just sex. I'm talking about like intimate conversations, like the depth of those conversations, the depth of that emotion, the depth of that those feelings. Go back and watch the sacral chakra video because all of my videos are timeless, and you see it whenever you see it, it applies then, right? Just take what resonates with you. But again, I see you being disappointed. Like I see you you know how in the past, maybe and the person may not have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as their sun sign, but you may not know their full birth chart, but they are really, really working it. Like they're really trying to. But see, what they came up against is a very different Leo this time. A Leo who has really put in the work. This Leo right here, this Leo who is taking that sword. Some of you all may have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra in your chart, taking that sword, because this sword energy is air. Taking this sword and like really sitting back and just watching like, I'm starting to see a pattern here. Like your antennas are up. You know, like a crab has antennas, right? Like crab is Cancer's symbol. Like your symbol is the lion, Cancer, but your antennas are up. Like you're really, really just sitting back. You know, you all are like givers, so your information is directed. I mean, your energy is directed outward. So in the past, you all would just talk. You know, like and really engage them in conversation. But now you're kind of like really sitting back, like really listening, with your spiritual ears this time, like. This blankety blank really think I'm Boo Boo the Fool. Like, do they even hear themselves? Like, really, I mean, some of y'all are just in that headspace. Like, you know, this is actually really sad. Like when you look at, y'all know what I'm talking about. Leos, come on now, look, come on, wake up, get that third eye wide open. Y'all, have y'all ever, you look back in your relationship, have you ever dealt with a narcissist? Or like dealt with somebody who has some deep, serious mental health issues and they didn't even realize they had, and you're sitting there looking at them like, I can't even believe I just came to this circus. Like I have a front row seat to this circus. I can't even, like, if I try to explain to somebody what I just witnessed, I don't even know if I have the words in my vocabulary to even describe it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Seriously, like that's what you always say to your friends. Like I don't care how broad your vocabulary is. You would almost stutter trying to explain what you just witnessed. But imagine witnessing that for years, like being married to somebody like that or being friends with a person like that. It's just like, they really think I have fool stamped on my forehead. So again, I see a lot of you all sailing away from the deep emotions that you once had, like really taking your power back, like, Let me tell you something. I'm serious. Y'all don't understand how guardian angels work. Somebody don't understand how guardian angels work. God will put the most unlikely person across your path to get you to wake up, to really get you to wake up. I'm telling you, I'm speaking from personal experience. Y'all listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this real quick. So back in the day in my professional, and this is my calling, but I'm talking about in my professional third dimension career as an engineer. You all already know what you used to do. If you've been following me for a while, you already know that, right? All day long, I'm looking at the math, the numbers, and computer programs, and all of this. This is years ago. Looking at all of this stuff. I'm talking about like when you would go out with somebody, you don't even want to think about, I mean, like for real, you just want to turn your brain off. You've been thinking all day long. You're just like, okay, I'm just drained. I'm just mentally drained. So, hey, I'm just going to take this person at face value. But I'm telling you, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that because some people, they don't even. Somebody better open their third eye. Somebody better open their third eye, okay? That's all I'm going to tell you is open your third eye, because if there's anything in your spirit where you feel it's broken, especially, and I can't even say especially during the holidays, because you could have experienced a death or, you know, like I look at death very differently. Death is actually a rebirth. So even if a loved one, and I've lost a lot of loved ones in my life, and I can't even say lost because I've gained angels, right? So I know. But I know that some people view death as like something really just awful, like just crippling almost, like you just can't breathe. Like, why am I even here? That kind of feeling, right? Those people are watching over y'all. I'm telling, they will send somebody that you would have never come across their path. Like for real, like y'all could watch a video. You could be at the grocery store. Somebody could say something to you. Like, what the heck? That was nobody but God sending assigning an angel to you, like, you know, jump in that person's body right there, because that's this person. It needs to shake them up. It needs to say, you know, get them out of that comfort zone of just being like, on autopilot, especially some of my professionals out here that's just constantly at work thinking. I mean, always brain is just never stopping. You thinking in your sleep, you just constantly brain just going like, or you just see smoke coming out of your ears. You just thinking so much. And sometimes you get in the company of somebody who may be aesthetically pleasing to you, and you're like, okay, let me just go on mentally. Let me go on cruise control. Don't do it. I'm serious, because that is when the enemy slips in like, ooh, got him. And you all are givers by default. You all are very caring sign. You all, live a great life, or you create a great life for yourself. You all are a very optimistic sign. You all are natural leaders, very kind, protective, very loyal, honest, vivacious. But I'm telling you, Leos, don't let your ego take center stage. Don't ever say this would never happen to you. Narcissists have come in and wrecked the lives of some of the smartest people on the planet. It'll make you almost feel embarrassed. Like, I can't even believe I even gave that person what was going on in my life that I even let that person in. Listen, Leos, please, I beseech you. Oh, woo! I cracked myself up. Look. It's the holiday season. A lot of people are feeling some kind of way. Do not get caught up in that. But I don't see y'all. I really don't see. I see you all vetting spirits for real. I see you all like really starting to ask questions, talking to people, like really listening with your third eye, like watching their lips move, listening to inflections in their voice. Like y'all are in another dimension level of detectives. Like this, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all are really paying attention, because it's like, okay, see, I see with some people, I can't let my guard down, because they on another level of devilry. It's not even a word. We're just gonna create one. They on another level, and it's so deep in their spirit. I hate to stay on this, but I really need to like really help somebody with something, because the holidays for some people will cause some people to be depressed. That's why I said, please turn off the TV. My father used to call it an idiot box. It's like, why are y'all even watching that thing? And I don't own a television. I haven't watched TV in probably like 20 years, just because I just love reading so much. But that's not everybody. Some people are watching the holiday. They're watching TV. They're watching all kinds of like commercials and stuff, and like the 2.5 members of the family, and everybody looks perfect with the white picket fence, and everybody dressed alike in the pajamas. Do not get caught up in all of that. Please don't get caught up in all of that. Create the life that you want, your reality. If you're missing somebody, have a conversation with them in the spirit realm. Here we have and I also get some rest. That's what the waning gibbous moon is about. I want to help somebody take their power back, and I see you taking your power back. I see you looking back at yourselves, and you're like, okay, I'm so glad I got away from that. I got to pick these cards back up. I'm so glad I got away from that manipulative energy. Yes, I'm so glad some of y'all are having a praise dance right now, just like, God, thank you for real. I never did a praise dance in my life before, but I'm about to do a praise dance right now, because I don't feel, I have found healthier ways to get as far away from manipulative energy as possible. But some of y'all was thinking about it, like for real, ruminating over that thing. You were like, how you've been thinking about something so long, Leos, that you just sick and tired of thinking about it? Like, why can't my brain just turn off from that? See, that was that full moon, but see, the moon is waning, so your feelings are also waning. Don't you love it? See, I'm telling you, listen, y'all, sometimes I really wish I could hug the moon, because the moon is a snitch. The moon will tell everything about people. Listen, here we have the Hermit card. Y'all been doing some soul searching. Somebody been sitting in the room. When I'm alone in my room, staring. Okay, I was about to start going into LL Cool J song, but I'm not trying to get hit with a copyright. All right, here we have the King of Cups. Yes. Okay, you've been sitting down meditating somewhere. I'm telling you, some of y'all are having telepathic conversation with people that you are really missing during the holidays. Somebody who was near and dear, close to your heart. Somebody you had really deep emotions and feelings for, because you gotten away from that person. I'm serious. You like, something is off. Y'all know I don't like to talk about people, but have y'all ever sat in the company of somebody and you just looking at them like, Okay, I'm not a mental health professional, but I don't think I need to be one to say that something is really off about this person. Have y'all ever said that to yourselves? Okay, anyway. But again, you're gonna see it in your money. You're gonna see it in your growth, the energy of money in your life. Because I'm telling you, that person would have distracted you literally to a point where it would have messed up your money. First of all, I apologize to you all for extending this reading. I really don't want to I like to just get the messages through to you all, but sometimes when energy comes through me, and I got to get the message out. So again, I apologize to each and every one of you all. But I think a lot of, for the most part, you all could appreciate it. You all are really warm-hearted, very cheerful and humorous signs. You all are very passionate and very creative lions. You all are God in human form. So listen, I know you can appreciate what I'm saying because I need to help y'all get through this. Go get a massage, please. Go get a massage, work out all the kinks and stuff in your body. Find somebody. I have quite a few entrepreneurs, and I don't know where everybody lives. And I wish I could promote everybody's business on my website. Like send y'all to people to help y'all. Because a masseuse just came up in my mind. Matter of fact, I talked to her yesterday. She's one of my clients, but she's in Tennessee. If there's anybody in Tennessee, any of my Leos in Tennessee, and you feel like you want to go get a masseuse, send me a text message and I'll ask her if it's okay if I can forward her information, to you all. But somebody needs to get a massage, like really work out all the kinks. This is about self-care, really loving up on yourselves, Leo, because there's some people out here taking advantage of some people. And I really don't want y'all to be taken advantage of by these energy vampires who are trying to manipulate you all, because it will mess up your money. It will screw up your whole life. Okay? Self-care and balance. Balance that thing out, Leos. Y'all, you already said you living a great life. Continue living your great life on your terms. That is what I have for you all, gods in human form. Have a great one. I'll see you on Sunday. Bye.